Alrighty everyone, welcome back to a new video. Today in this video we are going to be looking at all the suits in LEGO Batman Legacy of the Dark Knight. Now one thing I want to state, yes, if I pause the game, you will notice I only have 99 out of 100 suits. Yes, so apologies for anyone who might get a little mad at this. If you do, why? But yes, I am missing a suit. It is this one. It's the Bronze Age suit. I will show it when I have a picture of it saved in my OBS. I will show it on screen. I will unhide it when we get to Talia's last one. She's the last person to thingy. I do plan to grind at 100%. So far, I've done like a lot. So I've gone through the whole map and I've 100%ed every area. So I've 100%ed Tricorner. I've 100%ed all Gotham North, or I've 100%ed all Gotham basically, and all these sections as well. So I did a lot of grinding. So it was a lot of grinding, a lot of watching movies in the background and YouTube and stuff like that. So. I almost lost stream there. I shut myself for a minute. Alright, let's begin, shall we? Here we go. So, we are going to start with the Batman. Well, the characters in this game is Batman, Jim Gordon, Catwoman, Robin, Batgirl, Nightwing, Talia, and Talia al Ghul. So yeah. There will be more characters, I think. I think Joker and Harley Quinn are getting skins that we can play as. So, I assume it's going to be Joker and Harley Quinn and then their different variants. I'm very excited for that to come out, and yeah. But let's go through it, shall we? I do also have all the vehicles as well, so we'll go through all the vehicles too, but yeah. So, let's begin, shall we? So we have Absolute Batman, which he looks pretty cool. I like the, like, spiked shoulder pads, that his cape dripped from, and there's a very big there's a very big bat symbol too. Apparently it's a very recent comic too. Next we have the All-In Batman, which is another very recent comic, which I do like, very blue. But yeah, I like the kind of the belt. Sorry. Yeah, it looks really cool. Next we have the Arkham Asylum Batman. So yes, this is one based on the Arkham Asylum game one. This isn't because I have the Arkham DLC. Oh, I don't have any of the DLCs, by the way, so I don't think I have the Arkham Knight suit. I don't know if it's Arkham Knight or Arkham Asylum. So it might be Arkham Knight Satan, maybe Origins. I don't know what's in the pack. But the Arkham Asylum suit comes for free, so I have the not for free, but you have to. Well, it does come for free if you port the game, but you have to unlock it. And yeah, there's the Arkham Asylum suit, which is pretty cool, and it's very well, like actually looks very cool. I mean, it doesn't look 100% like it because obviously it's Lego, but it looks pretty cool. Next, we have the Armored suit, which is from the Batman vs Superman movie. Which I like this suit. It is very cool. It is very. I do like that they also went for the bulk, because if you look at like this suit, it doesn't look super bulky. I mean, this one looks kind of bulky because it's just the natural one, but obviously this Batman doesn't look bulky as fuck, but this one looks bulky as fuck. Like, I love how they kind of had that, even in the knees, like how they kind of detailed it. It just looks bulky as fuck. It's so cool. If your armor is chunky enough, then nothing can hurt you. Not even a flying Midwestern guy with laser eyes. That's funny. But yeah. Also, some of these bottom bits, I'm not going to read them because there's a lot of them, but they are quite funny. But yeah. Next, we have Batfam, which this is the Batman from the Batfam one, the animated one. Like, I think it's Amazon Prime. On Prime Video, it's like this is Bat Dad, yeah, where he's like, I think he's like really fat. But this is Dad Batman. He looks very cool. Yeah, you can also change the color of them. I don't have all those unlocked, but yeah. That's hold on. But yeah, this is the Bat Dad one. I think it's like a Christmas type show, right? I think, yeah. Next we have the Batman and Robin suit, which, yes, is based on the really shit movie, the George Clooney Batman, the shit one. And yeah, it's pretty much it. I like how they detail it. Again, it does look very like the George Clooney suit, which basically was I think the same as either, was it Val Kilmer or who I'm forgetting who else played Batman. And the other one, forget his name. He was also in he was also in Spider-Man. Yeah. Next we have Batman 66 is the Adam West suit, which is pretty cool. Big fan. Yeah, this is I do like the Adam West suit has been done quite often. I mean, we all know what the Lego Batman 3 one looked like, which looked fine, but I do like this one. This one looks pretty good. I mean, it is pretty much just the general Batman, but kind of shoved on. It's kind of the same they kind of did for the Lego Batman 3 one a little bit, where they just kind of textured it just over the already, I guess, set Batman suit. But yeah, this one looks pretty cool. I am a big fan. Next we have Batman 89, which I believe is the I forget it's either the Val Kilmer or it's the other one. Again, I forget his name. I'll Google it. Hold on. Who played Batman live action? Hold on. Michael Keaton, that's it. Or I don't know if this is the Val Kilmer or Michael Keaton one. I don't entirely remember. I didn't rewatch the old ones, to be honest. But yeah, so yeah, I do like this one. This one is pretty. I like the belt though. Damn. But yeah, I like this one. And the passive one looks pretty cool as well. I am a big fan of this one, yeah. Next, we have the Batman Begins suits. Yes, this is the one from Batman Begins, the Christian Bale one from 2005. It looks pretty cool. I mean, the headpiece is the exact same as. Yeah, it's pretty much the exact same as. It's pretty much the exact same as that one for the Arkham Asylum suit. But it looks very cool. I like it. I think we also had another. Oh wait, no, I think that was in the Dark Knight one. Yeah, this one looks pretty cool. So I am a big fan of this one. So yeah. Next we have the Batman Ninja suit, which looks pretty cool. It's I think it's based on the one. I think it's based on the Batman Ninja show or film, which I liked. I thought it was pretty cool. Then we have Batman Prime, which oh wait, no. Building the legend brick by brick for 20 years. The Lego Group began releasing Batman playsets. I'm trying to think of this. I think this is just kind of a default Batman they kind of went for. I was going to say, is this the one we kind of unlock we just kind of unlock for the game? Because this one... Okay. This one is basically just the one for the game, pretty much. The default one for the game, sort of. Yeah, it's cool. Next we have Batman Serial. Batman film for a really, really long time, featured in the Batman 1943 serials. Okay, I'm not that old, but I do like the kind of gone for. Oh, I do like that actually. They kind of textured that for like a black and white aesthetic. That's kind of cool. I mean, it was 1943, so it would have been black and white. That's kind of cool. Big fan of that. Next, we have the Batman the Animated Series suit, which looks pretty cool. Very similar to the Animated Series suit. Which is very cool. Also, spoiler alert if you haven't played the game, but there is at the start of a chapter there is the opening for the animated series. It's very cool. If you want to see me play this game, by the way, I have done the whole playthrough on stream. Go check it out. It's on my Stream Archive channel. So yeah, which is just its page Stream Archive, and you can just find it if you scroll down. Yeah. Next, we have Batman the Brave and the Bold from my favorite Batman TV show. I love the Brave and the Bold. And he looks like, I mean. I'm not a big fan of this suit though. I like Batman the Brave and the Bold suit. I just don't think it just doesn't translate to Lego very well. I don't think. Oh, they did try to go for the. Yeah, I don't think it translates to Lego very well. It looks cool, but yeah. Next we have the Bronze Age Batman, which looks pretty cool. Big fan. Again, very blue. I think it's kind of like sort of the blue and grey that kind of a lot of people remember. This kind of also reminds me of the Arkham City suit on like PC and PS3, where it's basically blue and grey. But yeah, next we have the costume party, which is basically in the game during a mission. There's a costume party, and this is what Batman's wearing. He's basically like a Batman pirate, so it's very cool. I like it. It's got a little pirate hat and a little pirate. Oh, his mask actually gets tied up, a little earring that kind of goes through it, and you see his facial hair. Yeah, it's pretty cool. I also think is his cape. Yeah, I think his cape's supposed to be tied to him. That's funny. Next, we have the Batman versus Superman Dawn of Justice suit. Or Dawn of Justice. Hang on a second. His mum's name is also Martha. Yeah, this is cool. This is just the Ben Affleck Batman suit, which I like the Ben Affleck Batman suit. I am a bit of a fan of it. It's basically the unarmored version of the armored one we saw. But yeah, it looks pretty cool. Big fan. This is the final battle suit, so this does kind of spoil the end of the game. But yeah, pretty much. By the end of the game, at the end of the game, you fight with this suit, and yeah, but it looks pretty cool. I am a big fan. I am a big fan. Big fan of this suit. Okay, it's just I like kind of how like Batman kind of just like, because it's like spoiler. Basically, Batman gets broken by Bane and. I like how he kind of just goes from the suit he was wearing, well, what suit you're wearing, like this very ripped up, very half-assed suit, I guess. It's kind of cool. Next, we have the Golden Age Batman, which I fucking love, by the way. I love the ears that poke out, like, that's so cool. And then, like, the purple gloves, the cape, so cool. The color's just great. Oh, it looks so well. I just love the ears on the helmet, too. It's so cool. Next, you have Gotham by Gaslight, which is pretty cool. I mean, why is it? Okay, cool. Big fan. Yeah, another very bulky suit. Next, we have the Ice Armor, which is based on the Batman and Robin suit. I think this was the one where he was ice skating with Mr. Freeze. Or I guess against Mr. Freeze, but yeah. Next, we have the Night Fight suit, which looks pretty cool. I'm going to try to rush this as well, because it's already been 11 minutes of the video. So yeah, you have the Nightmare suit, which it seems to be the, I believe this suit is the suit we saw in the director's cut, where he speaks to Joker in the director's cut, and he's kind of got like a bit of a desert suit on. Next, we have the Lego Batman Legacy of the Dark Knight suit. Oh, okay, that's cool. I've never actually seen this suit before. That's actually really fucking cool. Holy damn. Okay, big fan. Next, we have the one I'm currently using because. Why not? The Lego Batman, the video game suit. Yes, this is based on the first ever Lego Batman game, the one from 2008, which we have done a playthrough on, by the way. If you want to check that out, definitely check the playlist. You can find that on the channel. But yeah, we did. It is a great game. So great suit. And I like how it's very translate. Like if you look at like this suit or this suit or this suit, they're detailed. Alright, they're detailed. Like, that suit's very detailed, so is this one. I like with this one, they went for that, like, it's not, like, these are smooth, they're nice and round, but obviously back then, technology just kind of wasn't there for things to be super round. So you can see, I like that they kind of implemented that in this suit, where they just kind of kept, especially with the mask, where they kept that, basically, they kept, like, the helmet, the mask, I guess. They kept the mask, like, that, like, not round kind of, thingy, which is cool. Next, we have the Mask of Tengu, which I didn't even know I had this suit, which looks pretty cool. I mean, this just does not look like Batman, but that is cool. I'm a big fan. We have then Rainbow Batman, which a lot of people started saying this game is woke for this suit being in here, which, by the way, Rainbow Batman's been in the comics since 1957. Had nothing to do with Pride. I just completely forget why they did it, but they did. It has nothing to do with Pride. It has nothing to do with being gay, whatever. It is just literally a Rainbow Batman. Okay. Next, we have Retro Video Game Batman, which is based on the video game from 1986, which I have seen, but I've never played, and I do want to try it, and it looks pretty cool. But I do like, again, they went for this. I mean, the mask is very, the one thing I don't like is they went for the highly textured mask. Though I do like on the lower body part, I guess I do like that kind of like the pixel art, which looks pretty cool. Big fan of that. Next, we have the Sonar suit, which looks pretty cool. This is from the Batman Forever film. Very cool. I mean, it looks very different to a lot of other Sonar suits we've seen. I mean, my favorite probably being the one from Lego Batman 3, but yeah. Next, we have the Batman suit from the Batman 2022, which obviously the Robert Pattinson suit. I am a big fan of that movie and a big fan of the suit because it's very basic, and as you can see, he's got a lot of straps and pockets and stuff like. Because again, this was like it's a year 2 Batman, so he was kind of like still finding his footing and still finding ways to he didn't really have ways to storage things, and like he does later on. Next, we have the Dark Knight, who looks pretty cool, pretty cool. This is based on the Dark Knight movie, and I guess maybe the Dark Knight Rises as well. Yeah, looks pretty cool. Big fan. I do like this. I do like the suit. Though I mean, the movie is amazing as well. I went to that speeder marathon. I went to UKSG. I literally was watching the Dark Knight film on the train there. Yeah. Next, we have the Grey Ghost, which is based on. I bet it's based on the. It's based on the animated series. But it's also, if I'm correct, the Grey Ghost is a character in like I think a show that Bruce likes. And at the start of the game, spoiler alert, you have to go and get like the hat, the cape, and I think the glasses too. Which is pretty cool. Next, we have the Lego Batman movie Batman. So this is the Lego Batman movie and the Lego movie Batman, basically. So the one from the Lego movie and the Lego movie and the Lego Batman movie, because they're both in the same universe. I believe I might remember that. Yeah. Next, we have Vampire Batman, who looks very. I love the red eyes. I mean, it just looks like the Arkham Asylum Batman, but yeah, I love the red eyes. I love how he's like. It looks like he's got veins that are kind of popping out of his abs, which looks kind of cool. But yeah. Next, we have the Zero Year Batman, who looks very, very cool as well. I'm going to rush this as well. And then we have the Batman Zur-En-Arrh suit, which I actually recently watched. Was the episode? Or I can't remember what it was. It was I think it was an episode of, I think maybe either Justice League or Batman Animation. I can't remember which it is. A Batman show where it had Batman Zur-En-Arrh in it. It was pretty cool. Next, we're going to move on to Jim Gordon. Jim Gordon doesn't have too many suits. He's only got a few. He has Batman 89, which is obviously based on the 1989 Batman. Then we have the 1992 one from the animated series, which is pretty cool. Obviously, they've tried sticking with the was it Jeffrey Wright, I think his name was, yeah. Who obviously with Jeffrey Wright's like version of Commissioner Gordon, which is one of my favorite versions, Commissioner Gordon. Him and the one from the Dark Knight, Christopher Nolan movies. Oh yeah, we also have a Batsuit one. We have him as Batman, which is pretty cool. I don't know if he actually does it in the story. I don't think he does, but apparently yeah, he's dressed as Batman before. We then have Commissioner Gordon, which is just his default this game suit. We have the cop version, which is just the starting version of the start of the game. Him at the costume party, because there is a costume party in the game where you're going to get attacked by Firefly. The Golden Age one, which I like the Golden Age one. He just looks so cool. I like the hat and the suit and the glasses. And then this is the other default one he has, the Lego Batman Legacy of the Dark Knight one, which is pretty cool. Big fan. And then the Skeleton Gordon. Skeleton Gordon looks cool. I mean, he's just a skeleton still with the mustache though. Even as a skeleton, he still has that mustache. Next, we have Catwoman. I am using the Dark Knight Rises one because I just like the suit. But we're going to go through every single one. So we have Absolute Catwoman, who apparently can't see through her mask. But this one's based on obviously the Absolute Batman's one. We then have the Batman 1966 suit, which is based on obviously the Adam West. So I just cough that. Based on the 1966 Catwoman, which is pretty cool. I like the suit. Does she have a ponytail? Holy shit, she does. I didn't know she had a ponytail. Next, we have the Batman Returns suit, which looks pretty cool. Big fan. As you will notice as well, and I'm not going to... forget. You'll also notice that some of the skin colors obviously don't match like how they looked. Like, obviously with this one, she's more tanned because it's based on the Zoe Kravitz version, which is this one. So yeah, because I guess it was the most recent in like a movie, I guess. But yeah, so yeah, I like the Batman Returns one. Looks pretty cool. Next we have the Batman the Animated Series one, which also looks very cool. We have the costume pilot, which is apparently dressed like Amelia Earhart, or I guess a pilot. We have Nightfall, which looks pretty cool. I am a big fan. We have the Lego Batman Links of the Dark Knight one, which is also very cool looking. I'm not sure why these are named after the game, but they are, and they look interesting. But yeah. Then we have the 9 Live suit, which also looks very cool. I used this one throughout the story. And then we have the one from the Batman 2022, which again, this was like the start of Catwoman's... just the start of Catwoman, so this was like her first ever suit. And it's very basic. I mean, very basic. Compared to this, the Catwoman, which looks very cool, and compared to my favorite, which is the Dark Knight Rises, because I'm not gonna lie, I am a big fan, and shit, I've forgotten her name. Oh no, I know I've just said. I know some people are gonna say, "Oh, how can you be a big fan if you've got a name?" 1 second. Anne Hathaway, that's it. To be honest, I'm a big fan of some people that I forget their names of, but I know who they are. Next, we then are going to move on to Robin. So let's run through all the Robin suits because we are getting this is long. This is becoming a long video. It's already 20 minutes. We have Batman and Robin, which looks very cool. We have the Batman 66 suit. We have the Batman Forever suit, which I do very much like. We have the Batman the Animated Series suit. We have the Costume Party, which obviously is again from the Costume Party. We have the Ice Armor, which also looks very cool. We have the Lego Batman Legacy of the Dark Knight suit, which also looks very cool. We have the Lego Batman the video game suit, which yes, again is based on the Lego Batman video game of 2008. We have the New 52 suit, which is very cool. We have the Teen Titans Go suit, which I'm a big fan of. We also have the Lego Batman movie suit. Yes, the one from the Lego Batman movie in 2017. We also have the World's Finest suit, which is very cool. And yeah, there we go. I think this is the first Robin suit ever. Then we have Batgirl, who she has very sick suits. It's actually one of my favorite suits here. But we have this suit, which is very cool. We have the Batgirl of Burnside. Then we have the Batman 66 suit, which yeah, cool. I guess they tried to. I guess because that suit was shiny, I guess the stars and all that is kind of to represent the suit being shiny. We have the Batman the Animated Series suit, which looks very cool. We have the Bronze Age suit, which looks very cool. We have the Costume Party suit, which also looks very sick. We have the DC Bombshells, which looks pretty cool. The Bombshells, I believe, was a group of heroines, I think. I may be wrong about that, though. We have DC Rebirth, which is another one I absolutely love, because I just love the ears come out of the hair and can connect to the mask. I also just love the suit in general. We also have the Ice Armor suit, though. Was she part of that film? But yeah, she was, I guess. We also have the Lego Batman Legacy of the Dark Knight suit. We have the Lego Batman movie suit, which is obviously based on where she became a commissioner and then she became Batgirl. Then we have the new adventures, the new Batman Adventures, which is very cool. Then we're going to move on to Nightwing. We're going to fly through this. We have the Batman the Animated Series, which is very cool. We have the Bronze Age suit, which also looks very cool. We have the Costume Party suit, which again looks very cool. We have the DC Rebirth suit. We have the Lego Batman Legacy of the Dark Knight suit. God damn, I like that suit. We have the Lego Batman the video game suit, yes, with the one with the spiky hair. I love this one, a very cool suit. I'm actually gonna equip it, but yeah. We also have the new 52 suit, which is very cool. We also have the new 52 Origin suit and the Silver Age suit, as well as the Spiral Age. Damn, dude changed. And then we have finishing off the Talia Al Ghul. We have now again. I am missing one of the suits. I will show you when we get all the Wayne Tech caches. Well, I won't show you when I get them because I'm not going to grind it before I upload this video. I'm going to show you the picture. But yeah, we have Batman the Animated Series, which is very cool. We also have the Ceremonial suit, which looks very cool. We have the Costume Party, where for some reason she's a ball. We have the DC Bombshell suit, which again looks very cool. We also have the League of Shadows suit, which also looks very cool. She looks a bit like a Power Ranger. We have the Lego Batman Legacy of the Dark Knight suit, which again looks very cool. We have the Red Queen suit. We have the Shadow War suit, and we have the Dark Knight Rises suit. And then we also have this suit, which looks like this. This is the suit. This is the Bronze Age suit. That is what it looks like. Again, I don't have it because I haven't grinded out the Wayne Tech caches yet. But that is what it looks like, and yeah. Well, I've grinded them out, I just haven't done the ones on the store yet, so yeah. Alrighty, well, let's now move on to the vehicles, shall we? So we have, I do have missing 2 cars, like the Tumbler, I think this is the Tumbler, I don't know. I am missing a couple of cars, but we're going to go through every single car, and I think to get through the cars, I actually have to go through here to do that. I do know this video is getting quite on a little bit, so we're going to try to rush this as fast as I can, but let's go through every single car. So, we have the Bat-Cycle. For Batman, we have the Bat-Cycle. We have the Batman and Robin car. We have the Batman 66. We have the Batman 89 Batmobile. We have the Batman Forever Batmobile. We have the Batman vs Superman Batmobile. The Batman the Animated Series Batmobile. The Bat-Pod from the Dark Knight movie. We have the first appearance Batmobile, which looks very cool. We have the motorcycle, which also looks very cool. We have the Batman Batmobile, which is just a car that he painted black, I guess. And we have the Tumbler from the Dark Knight movie and Bat McGinnis, I guess. Then we move on to, what's his name? Jim Gordon, where we have the GCPD Cruiser, which is just a regular police car. We have the GCPD motorcycle and the SWAT van, so he just has a lot of basic cars. Then we have the Catmobile with Catwoman. We have the Kitty car, which also looks very cool. I love the ears that are on the car. And her motorcycle. We then have Robin, where we have the Red Bird, the Robin Cycle, and the Robinmobile, which looks very cool. We then have Batgirl, where we have Batgirl's van. We have her scooter, our bike from the Batman 1966 show, and her scooter. We then have Nightwing with Nightbird, Nightcycle, and Wingcycle, and then we only have at the moment I've only got the motorcycle for Talia. She has a car and she has like her own tumbler, which I think is supposed to be like the camo painted tumbler, if I'm correct, for what I believe that's supposed to look like. I think it is. I don't. Yeah. But there we go, that is pretty much every suit and Batmobile in this game. So, hope you guys enjoyed it. If you guys do want to see this game, I do plan to do it probably after I finish 007 First Light. But again, there are other games that are coming out. So, like, I'm currently taking a bit of a break from Uncharted. That will probably be back. I'm going to assume probably, like, August time we're going to do that again. Because it's like, there's some new games coming out, like, up this month. I plan to play the new Assassin's Creed game, the remake of Black Flag. And the remake of 4, aka Black Flag, and I plan to play Halo CE remake when that comes out, and then obviously there's like Wolverine, GTA 6, etc, that I do plan to play. But anyway, thank you for watching. If you guys do want to play this game, you can play it on Switch. No, it's not on Switch yet. You can play it on PC, you can play it on PS5 and Xbox Series X and S. It is a great game. I am very much enjoying it. I am currently 89.14% away. I legitimately just need to like play the go through all the story missions and get all the collectibles and that, and then I'm 100%ed. I'm busy trying to platinum this. But yeah, anyway, that's good. Thank you all for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed. If you guys want to see any more content by me, you can find me on Twitch, YouTube. You already found me on YouTube, Twitch, Blue Sky, Twitter, Instagram, whatever. Yeah. Hope you guys enjoyed my Fallout 1 and 2 guide. If you guys want to learn Fallout 1 and 2, just in case you guys have been interested in speedrunning, and if you guys have been playing Poppy Playtime Chapter 5, and maybe you got stuck on the Huggy Wuggy fight in that chapter just before Lily Love Bridge, you can go and check out my little guide I did there. That's been doing quite well. It got about 200, I think it's on 200 views now, which is pretty cool. But yeah, so I think the next video I'm probably going to post is... I don't know. Also, on Twitch, I'm currently playing through Mouse PI for Hire. I'll be doing that tomorrow, and then after that, and then on the 7th, the 9th, on the 9th, because the 7th is tomorrow, on the 9th, when I get back from work, I will be playing Assassin's Creed, actually the night, oh god, yes, the night of it, hopefully, I will be playing Assassin's Creed Black Flag when it comes out. I'm very excited, but that's going to do it. Thank you all for watching, hope you guys enjoyed. If you guys want to see it again, if you guys want to find any content, you can find my Twitch. If you want to check that out, it's twitch.tv/, it's all in the description below. But yeah, thank you for watching, I'll see you soon, goodbye.